Good day, everybody. Out on my walk up on the old railway line. This is a very hard video for me to make, so I do apologize if I hesitate in here and there. But in the video you will notice that Albert's not in front of me. I will turn and he's not behind me. Sadly, old Albert passed away last night at 9:30 in the night. He had liver cancer, and he went for a walk on Saturday with my grandson, and he was walking around nice and tidy. Nothing wrong. Nothing at all wrong feeling. He came home, I took him out Saturday evening, no problems. Sunday morning, out, no problems. Sunday evening, no problems. Monday morning, I took him out. He walked around the block by here now, on the rail line where we are. Back in, I was going out to my cousin on the bike. And he came out the back garden, back into next door's dog, went back in, back and forth, to pee and all that. And then he had his food, settled down. I came home. He was a bit reluctant to go out, but he did go. And then that was Monday. Tuesday then, he didn't want his breakfast, which he normally does. He has a bit of toast with me and then some of his biscuits. Oh, God. And then he just didn't want nothing. Didn't want anything at all. Oh, God, this is hard. And I'm out of puff as well. At Tuesday he was down in the dumps and didn't want to go anywhere, didn't want to drink, didn't want his food. We tried him with all the usual treats and things like that. No, he just turned his head away. Didn't want nothing at all. And then Tuesday evening came along. Wednesday then, he was still exactly the same. Still exactly the same he was. And then Wednesday afternoon, we took him to the vet's over Merthyr. There's a gentleman coming, so I'm going to ease off and look at the floor. Hello. Wednesday evening then, we took him over. And, no, was it Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday. We took him over. They examined him, took his temperature. And his temperature for a dog was 41. And that's dangerous. I'd been trying to cool him down with wet dusters and all that sort of thing, which was working. But he was just continuously boiling hot. They examined him, took, as I say, his temperature, then took some blood. You go back in the waiting room then and wait for the answer. Oh, the young boy come in now. Yeah. And the vet came back out and gave the results of all his different tests, and there was no sign of any infection or anything like that. But they took a sample of blood for the various organs, and then it came up that he had liver cancer. Oh God, I'm saying it wrong now. He had cancer in his liver. No, aye. And it was just a matter of time. Just a question of time. And we brought him home. He spent Wednesday then in the house. And he didn't want to eat, didn't want to drink. He'd get down off the settee, collapse in another part of the room, and then he'd want to go back up, and he just didn't have the energy even to climb back up. Didn't have the energy at all. So you had to continuously lift him up. And that's not all, but he used to jump up on the settee like a 2-year-old. No problem. As he was getting older, it was a bit harder. He had to do it in 1, 2, 3, up he comes. But this time, no. Thursday came along then and he was no better, and sadly we had to call the vet, one of these mobile vets in, and he put him to sleep. And before that he was marvellous. We went up to North Wales for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday, and he was walking around the grounds in his castle. No problem at all. But then we came home, and of course all this happened then. So I'm sorry if there's been no videos on, but I just didn't feel up to it doing it. On the videos I've got in stock on the various cameras, I won't be putting them on. I'm going to keep them private for my use only. So there will be videos, but it'll be mostly bike videos or the car videos, that sort of thing. The lady and man come in, so I will keep quiet for a minute. I'll leave him pass first. Hello. Hello. So they say, he enjoyed that weekend away. And then that was on the 16th we went up, on the 17th and the 18th. And now what is it, 28th or 29th, sadly he passed away. He was very peaceful in the end. It did hurt him a little bit when they put the one injection in to more or less calm him down, right down to nothing, and then he started making him go to sleep. And then they gave the final injection, and that was it. My son was there, my wife was there, my oldest grandson, he was there because he was determined that he wanted to be there. Fair play to him, he was good. He was even supporting me a lot, in all fairness to him. Oh God. I missed only yesterday it happened. Last night I was burying him in the back garden. I know they say no, it's illegal, you can't do it, you've got to have him cremated. But I'm sorry, there's already 3 dogs there, and 3 cats, and a rabbit, and a goldfish. So I don't think another dog is going to hurt. And I'm too old to have another one. I'm 78 now, be 79 next year, and if we do have another one, I'm going to be well in my 80s, and who the hell's going to look after the dog? I can't expect my son to take the dogs up there. It's not fair play to the dog or whatever it is, isn't it? It's not fair play. I'm sitting on a bench on the line at the moment. And one of Albert's favourite places to sit down by here and have a rest. And then we used to go all the way up there to the top, to the trip, and then down, and then back home. So to say, I'm sorry there's no more videos. There'll be none at all now left of Albert. You will possibly see some photos in a slideshow of him throughout his life. Other than that, I'm sorry there won't be anything. There might be a couple of little videos, of him wherever, walking around, sniffing here and there and all that sort of thing. But as far as going up on the line here and basically talking to the camera, there won't be any more. So I'm sorry about that. I know I've had a lot of people watching all his videos, listening to me talking a lot of crap most of the time about different subjects. But I can't do it anymore. There's no dog to go with, so I can't do it. See if this turns now. Will it turn the other way? Come on. Where's that blooming thing? No, it won't. Anyway, I'll turn the camera, the phone myself, and then you can see. This is me now. I'm the one who's always talking behind the camera with the dog, and I'm awfully sorry, but there won't be any more videos of the dog. I'm awfully sorry. Turn around now, and then I will say my goodbyes. Here we are, we're back to the front. So that's my last little video now of the dog, talking about him. So I will say goodbye for now, and you might see me on some other video, but I won't be talking no more. Unless I go out somewhere and I'm talking about where I am and walking and doing walks and all that, perhaps. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but it's come to the end now. There won't be no videos of poor old Albert. He's a lovely dog. I had him 12 years, and he's the most faithful dog I've ever had. No trouble whatsoever with him, no nastiness. He loved kids, he loved people. He even liked a lot of other dogs. There used to be one little dog from down the main road here. Little Kenny, little terrier it was. And you always used to see him and he'd run like mad to him. To have a fuss and everything. He did come back. Hello. People sneaking up on me. He did come back to the house the other day, and we was going out, my grandson and son was going in the car, my other grandson. And he did come and he'd run straight in the house to call Albert. And no, sorry. I said, no, I'll leave him come in. So I explained to him then what was happening. And that's the last time poor old Kenny seen him. Last time he seen him. He did come today. And he was sniffing, looking in, so I took him in just for him to see that he's not there. And he looked at the settee, but his paws up on the settee, he couldn't see him, and out he went. The owner said he went home last night and the dog was whining and crying all the time, and they couldn't work out why. He knew Albert was gone. The dogs sense things. They really do. Anyway, I'm just rabbiting now, so I will say goodbye for now. So I'm sorry about all this. Goodbye now from me and from poor old Albert that's not here. Bye now.